Hello everyone, my name is Gissel and today I have a huge Sephora haul that I wanted to share with you guys. I shopped the Sephora Spring Savings Event, so I shopped in store and online, so I kind of just want to share everything with you guys. Everything is already unboxed, so I'm going to share my thoughts and some swatches with you guys, and I hope you enjoy. So I put everything in one bag and it's a big one. Like I said, I had multiple purchases, so I bought in store I think twice or three times, and then I placed a couple of orders. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, so I kind of took everything out of the bag just so it won't make that little like noise that the bag makes. So I'm going to start off with what I picked up previously to the Sephora haul. I just know that if the Sephora haul would have happened before, I would have definitely still picked this up. And excuse the lighting if it goes in and out. I have like natural daylight and then like my ring light. So yeah. Moving on. So I picked up the Sephora Collection Pro Contour Brush. So I picked it up and it's the number 78. I currently picked up a backup because I like the way that it looked. So it is this brush right here. This is kind of the brush that I like, and it's really small and it's good and it's dense, so you can really buff it out. I just still have a backup, so I thought why not just show you guys what it is, and I really do like it a lot. So that's one thing that I picked up previously to the haul, and then I bought another one because I really liked it. I also picked up the Sephora and Sigma matte. So it's like this, it's black. I used it recently to wash all my makeup brushes and it was amazing. I used the Beauty Blender liquid cleanser, and I personally haven't really used that for my brushes. I've been using the Zote like soap detergent thingy, but I decided not to use it this time, just to go with one that actually is for brushes instead of putting detergent on my brushes that I use for my face. But it didn't really clean it all that well, so I did get like a solid cleanser, and I do have the solid cleanser from Beauty Blender, but I haven't used it yet because I wanted to go through my Zote one. But anyways, this is really good. I did buy like the knockoff versions of these, and not as good as this. It was actually really good, and this I bought it I believe for like $10 at the time, so yeah. I don't know if it's in stock anymore, but it's a really good purchase. I also bought the Glowish Blur Jam silicone thing from Huda Beauty, and it's their primer. And it comes with like a little spatula. I did try it. I mean, I don't really see a difference. I'm not sure if it's supposed to like leave a glow or what, but when I did try it, it wasn't super moisturizing. But I do think it was supposed to be like pore refining or something like that. Don't really know. But yeah, I don't know. I tried it. It's alright. I have other primers that I feel more moisturized when I wear it. So yeah. So then online, my first order, what I placed was I bought this because most of the Sephora items were 30% off. So I bought this sponge. I have yet to try it just because, I don't know, I just haven't tried it yet. So it does feel really soft. It kind of gives me, not Real Techniques, but like maybe the Morphe one. I haven't used that one in a really long time, so I'm not sure. And then you have this like little holder that you can leave it on, and it has like these little holes in the back. So that's kind of cute. I always use like the Beauty Blender ones to kind of hold my sponges up, just like as a little like egg holder or something. I also bought the Solid Brush and Sponge Cleanser with a pad. So I got this one from the Sephora, and I haven't tried it, but I do like solid cleansers. I usually use them for like my Beauty Blender and stuff, so I thought why not try the Sephora one. It's significantly cheaper. It's like $16, which by the way, if you catch me looking down, it's because I'm reading my notes of everything that I bought, and it's like 2 pages long. So yeah, I bought a lot. All right, and I'm just putting everything back in the bag just so I can take it back to my room because it's gonna be a hassle trying to take everything, okay? So the next thing that I bought was the Sephora Pro Concealer Brush in the number 71. So I did pick up about, honestly, like 3 or 4 of these. I bought it online and then I went in store and I saw it and I liked it and I was like, I know I'm gonna love it. So the reason I picked up 2, I do think I have the other one here. So I picked up like 4 of these. So yes, it is used, but it's really nice. And I do like it for concealer. I did not use this for concealer recently. I used it to put on like an eyeshadow topper. That's why it's like brown, because the eyeshadow topper was brown. But the number 71 reminded me a lot of their old one that they used to have, which was the number 52. Just that this one, the 52, is significantly smaller and not as fluffy. This one, it's great. I have 2 of these, but this is the newer version, so I just got it and I really like it. And for days that I like forget to wet my sponge, these are really, really good for concealer. So I picked up quite a few of them. I also picked up the Pro Blush Brush from Sephora. Mind you, I picked up a lot of Sephora things in my first haul just because it was 30% off and I kind of wanted to bump up my status to Rouge. So I got the number 99 and it's this brush right here. And it's flat and like oval, roundish kind of. So this is not the shape that I expected it to be. I expected it to be like round, like all around round, but this is like kind of flat on the side. So it's kind of like a patting motion. It is super soft. I have not tried it yet, but I do have 2 of them because I figured why not get more blush brushes. And this on the side, it kind of tells you what it's for and how full coverage or how much coverage it's going to give with this brush. So it says intensity level is full. Use with liquid, creams, powders, or sticks. Best for targeted application. How to use. Blend outwards on apples of the cheek. And for an even application. It gives you care instructions and sustainability. So these brushes are just great. You can use them for whatever you want. I personally probably would use these for contour because it kind of reminds me of the shape, like a fat shape of the KVD one that I have that I use for contour, just that it's skinnier. But like I said, you can use brushes for whatever you want. Okay. Then I also got the Patrick Ta, the dual-ended, was it dual-ended nose brush? And this one I did use. Like I said, I have tried out a few of these things. Maybe I didn't mention it, I'm sorry. But I have used some of these things. So I just kind of wanted to do like, if I used it, what I think about it so far kind of thing, first impressions. So I do like this. It's not like the most amazing thing in the world either. I do have something that's pretty similar to this. It was an old brush from like JD Wadey 180, something like that. She had a nose contour brush with a certain brand. I forgot the name of it, to be honest. And I have it and I forgot to bring it, but it does leave a really straight line. And surprisingly, this does buff it out really well. So I just want to show you guys before I forget. This is kind of how it looks. And yeah, I do like it. It's good. It works with cream and powder. So just one brush. I think one brush for my nose is more than enough. I also got the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm with squalane, whatever. I got this one. And I had always the like sample jars of these and I really liked it, but I just never went for the full size. I don't know why, but this is amazing. I really like it. So I just bought the full size of this and I'm hoping it'll work wonders. So another thing that I picked up was these refills. They're razor refills, facial razor refills. So I do dermaplaning on myself. I think that's what it's called. And it just removes like the peach fuzz and it exfoliates your skin and all that. So I do that maybe like once a month, maybe once every other month, just because I tend to forget or when I have time. And you know, it's a whole skincare process. So I don't want to start it if I'm not ready to have a moment for my face, you know? So I have this. I have 2 more refills left, so I figured I might as well get the refills. I didn't even know I had refills, to be honest, but I figured I would get them so that way I can continue to use this and I don't have to worry about it really ever running out. So I also picked up the Tower 28. It's a mauve mint set. I think that's what it was called. It's the lip gloss and cream blush duo set. And it's the gloss in Sesame and the blush in Office Hours. It's not as purpley as I thought it would be, because online, honestly, it looked really purple. And I am not a purple person, like, at all. I do not like the color purple. It's just not my thing. Unless it's like lilac, but really still not my thing. So this is kind of how it looks. I hope I can show you guys. And let me try it on. I do have like a lip gloss, but it's already fading, so I'm thinking, oh. So it does give like a mauve-y kind of color. And the blush is, I'll swatch it for you guys because it's beautiful. I don't even know where to swatch it, to be honest. So this is kind of how it looks. So it's actually a very nice color. It's very mauve-y. I can't wait to try it on my cheeks. I do have the other Tower 28 blushes and I really like them, so I'm sure I'll love this. And I do have glosses from Tower 28, and I actually picked up another gloss from Tower 28, but I just thought a duo set, where can you go wrong? I also got the Sephora False Lash Curler. So I don't know why I bought this. It's not a curler. It's more like you're supposed to fuse your false lashes into this. And I don't even freaking wear false lashes. I get lash extensions here and there, but I don't have them on right now. But I tried to curl my lashes with this the other day and it didn't really work for that. And I heard a lot of good things about the Shiseido, whatever one, but I didn't pick that up because I didn't really want it, to be honest. I have a cheap Forever 21 eyelash curler that works beautifully. So $2.50, where can I go wrong? It curls my lashes great. And it does come with refills. So maybe for somebody that wears lashes, this would be great. But for me, it's gonna be like a trial kind of thing because I don't really use them, and I can it's a weird shape, so I really couldn't get the hang of how to curl my lashes, but maybe it is a good eyelash curler. I don't know. I only really tried it once, so I'll give it another try in the future. So I got this Sephora dry brush for your face. So it's a face dry brush. So it comes in this packaging. I bought 2 just in case I do like it. I wanted it at a cheaper discount for whenever I need it. And it's not as rough as it looks. Like, I'm pretty sure you could get in there, but it feels really nice, and I can't wait to use this for when I really want to get in there and exfoliate my skin. I have really dry skin. Well, not really dry skin, but it has gotten drier as I've gotten older, but that's why I got to keep up with my skincare and all that good stuff. So I can't wait to use this. It feels really nice. Like I said, definitely not what I expected it to feel, but yeah. And just like a little close-up for you guys. But yeah, I picked up 2. Hopefully it's good. Another thing that I picked up was their dry body brush. It comes in this packaging, and I bought originally, I believe, 3 or 4, just because I know how rough I can be with like using the dry brush, so I bought more. Also, I gave one to my mom and I told her all the benefits. So this benefits in exfoliating and circulation and all that good stuff. So in the back it actually says how to use for best results. Use on dry skin before showering or bathing. Brush in gentle upward sweeping motions starting at your feet and working your way up to your heart. So this is kind of how you would use it, and I've been using it and loving it. So just to let you know, not a lot of people like this rough feeling, so it is something to get used to, but I'm okay with it feeling like great. I had my boyfriend scratch my back with this, so You know, he thought it was super rough, but for me, this was like perfect, like perfect. So another thing that I got, because this was actually on discount, it had a $17 discount. Like it was $17, and I think it retails for like $23 originally, but this is Honey Thief. And I picked it up because it was on a discount, and I thought, like, yeah, it's a cream blush. And I actually have sandy cheeks. This is something that I picked up way before, so I'm just gonna show you guys this one too, just in case you're interested. So sandy cheeks was one that came in like this kit that I got a while ago, so I thought, yeah, I'm definitely getting the other one. So this would be Honey Thief and sandy cheeks, so you could tell the difference. I believe Honey Thief is a little bit more on the coral side, but I can definitely swatch both of them for you, and they're super creamy. I really like them. So the one on the bottom is sandy cheeks, and this one is Honey Thief. You can definitely tell the difference. I personally do like sandy cheeks better, but I think they're both really good colors for the summertime, so I'm definitely wearing them. These are like my color palettes for my blushes anyways. It's peachy coral or straight up like almost looking like a tan brown kind of thing. I like it because it makes me look tan, and also it just gives that whole like sunburnt kind of look without being sunburnt. So yeah, I really like it. So another thing that I got was the Sephora cleansing and exfoliating wipes. These are the original packaging. They revamped it, and it now looks like this, which is great. I mean, I still think that they're the same. This packaging is just a tad bit bigger. I usually take these, or should I say these, I usually take them for travel, and they're great. 10 come in them, and it's perfect, like perfect. And now they put it in this packaging, and I know a lot of the reviews were very like negative, but a lot of people were buying moisturizing and cleansing wipes when they were looking for the exfoliating wipes, which are usually I think the coconut ones, but I don't know if they make those because I never really bought those. But just read what you're getting before you get it, because not all of them are exfoliating wipes. This is just the cleansing, clearing wipes, you know, the regular makeup remover wipes. And I really like them. I have not tried them yet. I can give you this. Have not tried them yet, but I know for a fact I fell in love with these to remove my makeup, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love these too. So I bought like 4 of these. So I also ordered some of the Bobbi Brown Check Your Base Vitamin Enrich Face Primer and Moisturizer set. So it came 2 of these in one. Now I didn't want to open the one that I got because it's in a box and it's just 2 of these, and I already have this, so I just thought I would get backup. And this is just basically like a primer moisturizer, and it feels really nice on the skin. And the set was $92 for 2 of these, and I thought that was great. So why not, you know? And the last thing that I picked up in my first order, yeah, see, that's a lot, right, for a first order? Anyways, I got the Sephora Hyaluronic Acid All Day Hydrate and Glow. So I got this. Have I tried it yet? No, but I will be trying it soon. I did try one of their creams a while ago, like a year ago, and I really liked it. I just didn't rebuy it because I have other creams that I've been trying to use up because I slack on my skincare. I hate feeling like, I don't know, sweaty. And like in the summertime, I tend to slack even more. But in the wintertime is when I want to like put it all on. And I'm trying to get better with my skincare, okay? So then in stores, I actually purchased the Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder from One Size. So I do already have this powder. So I didn't open the little plastic part. But what I can already tell is, as you can see here, where the O and the S are, they have little perforations, which means now the powder also comes out there instead of just the slant, because before it only came out in the slant, and that was like kind of not an issue, but a lot of people complained about it. So I guess they just made more openings for it. And I got it in the color translucent because, yeah. And I really like his powders, so I just decided to buy another one. And this one, the top, I remember because I did do a review on this. Well, not a review. I think I did a haul. I'm not sure. But it was like matte, and then this part was like the plasticky kind of feel. But I don't get that feeling anymore. It's just all plastic. And another thing that I purchased was the Tweezerman tweezer. Now, did I need a tweezer? Not really. But I've heard, you know, it's Tweezerman. They're like known for this. So I thought, why not buy another tweezer? My tweezer is like 15 years old at this point. I think I deserve a fairly new one. I'm not throwing out my old one, but I think I deserve a new one. Moving on, I did pick up the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in Virtue. Now, they did come out with 2 new colors, which I think was Worth and Virtue. I got Virtue because it looked like that kind of burnt color and all that, so I thought it'd be perfect. So I did try this on the other day and I liked it. Now, I don't have any of the Rare Beauty full-size blushes. I have the mini ones because you know how they came out in all those sets and stuff. I literally have all minis. This is my first full-size purchase. And the only reason I got it is because it's a limited edition and I really like the color. Now, I don't know if it's the matte formula or the dewy formula. I know they have 2 separate ones, but I have no idea which one this is. So this is kind of how the color looks. I'm going to fade it out so you guys can see it like better, how it would look on my skin tone, I guess. But I really like the way it is. It's like a warm terracotta color, and this is kind of how it looks faded. So I hope that helps. I already kind of have makeup on from when I went to work, so that's why I am not currently swatching anything on my face. But yeah, I hope that helps you guys, because I don't know if it's still gonna get back in stock or that if it is in stock or anything like that. I just thought I would show you if you were interested in it. So I did purchase a perfume and a travel size perfume because I wanted to see how it would be with my like skin chemistry, body chemistry, whatever. And I have to say, I really love this smell. It's from Skylar. Oh, did you hear the way that I said that? It's from Skylar and it's called Salt Air. And it looks like this. It is a roller ball, which I'm not a huge fan of roller balls. I prefer sprays, but whatever. This smells so good. Like, oh. Like, I never thought I can explain how salt smells good. It just smells beachy but not sandy, not like SPF but salty, and like a really nice fresh breeze. I don't know if I'm okay with describing a perfume. Like, I'm not that whole person that says gourmands and ambers and patchouli or whatever the hell that thing is called. But it does says it has driftwood, seaweed, and sea salt. But it just smells really good. And not like a super fresh scent, but just like a beachy, airy, salty smell. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it smells amazing. And I put it originally like on my forearm and I could smell it for like about 4 hours or so. It smelled delicious, like really good. I'm contemplating on getting the full size. I know a lot of people in the reviews were saying that it doesn't really last long, but I'm kind of hoping it does. And when I had it on my forearm, it lasted like a good 4 to 5 hours. But then again, maybe I might not be able to smell it after 4 to 5 hours, but my boyfriend sure could smell it after 4 to 5 hours. So yeah, I really like the smell. So I also picked up the Sephora contour brush, and this is another pro contour brush from them, and it's the number 79. And it looks like this. So originally when I saw this, I didn't picture it for contour. I mean, it would be great for contour, but I pictured it more for underneath the eye because it looks like a perfect little powder brush for under the eyes. So you can use brushes for whatever you want, and I specifically chose this for the under eye. So I'm kind of hoping that this is a great thing. Not to mention, this is good for blush, contour, anything you really need. I think this is a great like multi-purpose brush, and I probably should have picked up another one, but I don't think I did. So speaking of Sephora brushes, I also picked up another Pro Concealer brush, and I picked up the number 45, and it looks like this. Now, I have used this brush already. It was kind of to put some under eye corrector underneath. Not that I have horrible bags or anything like that. It's just, you know, it doesn't hurt to add a little bit of like pink or peach underneath the eye just to brighten it up. And I really liked it, and it's soft, it's not too streaky, and I probably should have picked up another one, but I didn't, just because I feel like these types of brushes I don't use as consistently as maybe I should or want to. So yeah, I picked up another one of these Beauty Blender Power Pocket Puff. Ooh, now this one I have been using, and it's actually what I have on my eyes right now. I did pick up the Tower 28 mascara, and this is in Jet, which is their black. And let me just show you the brush. So the brush looks like this, and it's really nice. I do like how it lengthens my lashes but also adds a good amount of volume to them. It kind of reminds me of the Lancome Tint Idole lash mascara thing, and I love the packaging. I know I'm not a huge fan of purple, but this actually looks really cute. So another perfume that I picked up was the Kayali Eden Juicy Apple number 1. Yes, again, it is a travel spray because I wasn't sure if I wanted to pick up the full size. Yet again, I want to try it on myself before I invest in getting the bigger size. And this one is a spray, as you can see. And this I tried in store. So I had put the Salt Air on this side from Skylar, and I had put the Eden one on this side from Kayali. I hope I'm saying that right, Kayali. I don't really know. I tried both of them, and this one definitely lasted way longer than this one, but it also dries down very differently. So this, at first, I was like, wow, it's so fruity. It reminds me of apple juice, like literal apple juice. And I was like, wow, it smells so good, but yet fresh. The dry down is not as fruity. It's more fresh, in my opinion. And I really, really like it. It's like fruity fresh, fruity florals. I don't know what they would consider it, but oh, in the back it says juicy red apple, wild berries, jasmine, lychee, vanilla flower, and sensual musk. Now, maybe it does dry down to a musky scent. I don't like saying musky, to be honest, because when I hear it, when people like review perfumes, musky makes me think of a masculine scent, and it's definitely not a masculine scent. It is a fresh, fruity kind of scent. It just smells really good. You're not getting Pine Sol vibes. Is that what you're thinking? Like Fabuloso or something like that? Nothing like that. It's just a very apple crisp, clean scent. And I'm not talking about like a linen scent. Not that. I'm not talking about like baby powder scent. No, it's just fruity fresh. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not super fruity either. So it's just a really good smell. I'm surprised I haven't tried it before. But yeah, I do really like it. I also picked up, now, I just recently got into brow powder. So I picked the Anastasia Beverly Hills Medium Brow Powder Duo. I picked this up in a set, and it came with the Anastasia 7th B brush and the Medium Brow Duo set and something else. I think like their clear brow gel. Now, I didn't pick this up in the sale. I got this in a set previously. I picked up the number 7 brush. Now, this, I picked it up because when I got this, it came with a brush and the ferrule was gold, and it actually broke off, and I just haven't bought glue to glue it back. So I was like, let me just get another brush just in case, like I will never fix it or something. So I got another brush, and I really like it. It's super, like, I hope you guys can see that. It's super thin, and it's just perfect. The kind of way that I would describe it is kind of like, you know how some women do like root touch-ups with the powder to like get any sparse areas? That's kind of what I use this for. I just kind of use it to make my eyebrows a little bit more fuller. So these, great. And I didn't use a powder until this year, and I love it. And to wrap up that in-store beauty haul, I did pick up the beauty blender, the black one, the Pro, just because I like the black one better than the pink one, to be honest. And I just needed another one. You know, beauty blenders, when you have them for too long, they're not that great after a while. So I picked up another. So then I made another in-store purchase, and I got the KVD tattoo liner in Mad Max Brown. Now the reason I picked this up was because I really like brown eyeliners for like a day-to-day kind of thing. Maybe like when I go into work, when I don't want to wear black eyeliner, which is weird because today I wore black eyeliner to work, but anyways. And yeah, and this is the new packaging. I don't know if you can see it, but I have the original packaging when it was still like the Kat Von D one. Not when it was still Kat Von D, but they hadn't changed the packaging yet. And I liked it, and I like that it's a brush applicator. I can show you guys. The only thing is the reviews mention that the formula is not the same. It dries out too fast. That basically it's trash now. So I guess I'll see, because I still have mine. I'm waiting for it to finally finish, and then I'll use this. But I'm hoping it's still just as good as the old one. So I picked up another thing from Tower 28, and it's their Sculptino bronzer, kind of matte cream contour bronzer thing. And it looks like this, and it's in the color Getty. And it's super nice. Like Tower 28 just kills it with the cream stuff. So this is how it looks. It is, I believe, like the medium shade. I don't think it's the lightest shade, but I figured I would give it a try. I do have a lot of like cream contours and bronzers, so I didn't really need it. I just kind of more wanted it. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I kind of have like some breakouts like around, and I normally don't get breakouts. They're more like dry patches that come out of nowhere and just look red and ugly. So I bought this from Peace Out Acne Day Dot, and I don't know much about it, and I just figured that if I ever do get a breakout, because I had one breakout like 2 weeks ago right here, right on my nose, and it was a pimple. I thought it was a mosquito bite, but it was a pimple, and it just wouldn't go away. It was like a week, and I had it right in front of my face. I was so like embarrassed, so I wore a mask, which wasn't helpful. So I thought maybe I should pick these up for that just in case pimple day, you know what I mean? Another eyeliner that I picked up, like I said, I've been wanting a brown eyeliner. I bought the One Size Point Made waterproof liquid eyeliner pen in Busty Brown. Now I have tried this, and it does work really well. Just, it's a felt tip liner. I do like it, and it's like, this is a brown. This isn't like a dark brown, like kind of like the Mad Max brown. This is like a true brown, so it really looks nice on my eyes, and it does last. I didn't like realize any smudging or transferring or anything. It does last. Another thing that I picked up was the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. Now I do already have this, but I'm just gonna show you guys it outside of its packaging. I know they came out with the Glow Unseen one now, but I didn't really go for it just because I didn't really need highlighter on my face with sunscreen, and then maybe possibly getting sweaty while wearing sunscreen, so I was fine. I don't need it. So moving on, I also picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And yeah, I actually haven't opened it at all. I've heard obviously every YouTuber in town talking about it, so I figured I might as well pick it up. Now, do I use my setting sprays that I already have? Am I going to start to use this one? I hope so, because I have a lot of setting sprays that I always literally forget. You tell me. I have a question. When I use setting spray, it gets in my hair. I hate that it gets in my hair because then it gets dirty quicker. So tell me if you have a method. I literally go like this to set my face, but then it's like, it's annoying. I don't know. Is it just me? Because I don't like it when it gets in my hair. But I got it, so. I also picked up another Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the shade Berry. Now, I already have this. This is kind of just a backup that I need. And I like this for like the on-the-go when I want to put something on my lips so that they're not dry and dehydrated. Now, do I think these are the best? Do I think that this removes the dryness from my lips? No, it just helps moisturize so they don't freaking crack, basically. I don't think this solves my dry lip thing. I just naturally have dry lips. I bite my lips a lot, so it's just to have in handy so that they're not all chapped and dry and ugly. I also picked up the Haus Labs Color Fuse Blush in Pomelo Peach. Now this packaging is beautiful. I literally couldn't find Haus Labs when I went to my Sephora, and it's because it's in the high-end brand, and I didn't expect Lady Gaga to be in the high-end brand. Not anything against her. I didn't know it was high-end. Like, Fenty Beauty isn't in the high-end brand. So I know Patrick Ta is, but Patrick Ta's a makeup artist, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I just didn't expect it. So it took me a while to freaking find this blush. But I got it in Pomelo Peach, and it looks like this, which is gorgeous. I have not even swatched it yet, but I think I'll swatch it for you guys just because why not? Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, it's more pinky than I thought. I did not expect that. Now, I got it in Pomelo Peach because I thought, you know, peach colors. I'm a very peachy person and I really like peach. And it's coming out a little bit pink. I don't really typically put pink on my cheeks, so I'll see how it goes. I was interested in Watermelon Bliss or something like that, and I didn't get it because it was too intimidating. It was too red for me. I was like, what if I put too much, or what if it just doesn't look right, or what if I look like a girl from the 80s? You know how they used to pack on the blush? I was just like, I'm not ready for it. Maybe another time. All right, so moving on to my online orders yet again. I got the Bobbi Brown Under Eye Corrector in Light Bisque. Now, I do have this in Bisque, so I thought this was my shade. This is Bisque, and it's a good peachy color, but I did think it was a little dark, and I didn't know that Bobbi Brown had other shades, like more shades for lighter skin tones, and I picked up Light Bisque, so I did try it out the other day, and it's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm going to compare both of them for you guys so you guys can see. So this one being Bisque and this one being Light Bisque. I hope you guys can see the difference. But yeah, they're just, one is more neutral than the other, in my opinion. But I really, 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 really like Light Bisque. So I think I'm just going to continue getting that for the future. And I'm going to still use Bisque because it does work. But I can use Light Bisque underneath my eyes, and I can use Bisque on my eyelids because I do have like veins on my eyelids. So I do tend to cover it up when I put concealer if there's enough to go around. And I also picked up the Tower 28 multi-liner in Work of Art. And I did try this out already. It is kind of like my perfect lip color. And I really, really like it. This is kind of the swatch. And it's really nice. Very smooth, very creamy. And I think I did a great choice in picking this up. I also picked up from Haus Labs the Le Monster Lip Crayon 2.0. So I got it in Peach Matte and Rose Matte. So this is Peach Matte, and I like how the color on the packaging matches the color in the stick. And I did try these on, and I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. This one being Rose Matte and this one being Peach Matte. And these are honestly the perfect lip shades for me. I thought peach matte was going to be way too light, and it actually wasn't. And I thought rose matte might come out a little too dark, but it's actually the perfect like add of like mauve to my lips. So this one being rose matte and this one being peach matte, and they're almost kind of similar, but they're not similar. Like, one is more warm than the other one. You can tell this one's like maybe more mauve, and this one is a little bit just more warm, and it's just really, really pretty. They're not long lasting, but I mean, it's a lip crayon, so what do you expect? Do I feel like they're super drying? No. I was very surprised when I put it on. It actually felt really creamy, really smooth. I was surprised it wasn't like a mousse lipstick, but I really like them. Like, if you have dry lips and you're worried about that, yes, you have to exfoliate your lips, because anything that you put, even if it's, besides the gloss, but any lipstick that you put and you didn't exfoliate your lips, of course it's going to cling on to your dry patches. So yes, exfoliate your lips and then try these, or use it with a gloss. But I do feel like a gloss would separate these because they're not like super, 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 super matte. But I really like them. And maybe I'll pick up some more colors. Talking about lips, I also got the Rare Beauty Kind Words matte lip liner in Talented. Now this one is really good. I did try it already, so I'm just gonna swatch it because it was like my perfect lip color as well. I was going for something that would emphasize my lip color, because sometimes my lips can have color and then sometimes they just blend in with my skin where it looks like I have no lips. Especially on days that I'm not wearing any type of makeup. My lips are not even freaking pink. They'll just be one shade with me. It's horrible. So I figured if I have something that would kind of make it look like my lips, but better, why not? Okay, so something outside of lips, I did buy the Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I love leave-in conditioner for my hair. I have a lot of hair, but I'm hoping that this really works. I have not tried it yet, but I will try it very soon. I'm curious to see the smell of it, but right now I only can smell the perfumes that I put on my wrists. Being 100% honest, it smells amazing in here. But yeah. Can't wait to try this. Ooh, okay. So this is what I'm excited to talk to you guys about. So I did get the In Beauty Glaze Lip Oil in Mystery Glaze. So it looks like this. And I did take it to work today. I figured, hey, let me try this out. I have never even heard of this brand. So yeah, I wore it today and it was such a pretty gloss. Does it last? Hell no. Does not last at all. It lasted maybe, with me talking and everything, maybe like 2 hours, an hour or something like that. If you're going to drink and eat, obviously it's a gloss, it's not going to last. But it was really nice and it gave me the slightest touch of pink, which made my lips look natural and juicy and pretty. Like, it enhanced my lips. Like, I don't know. It was actually really nice. Now, did I expect it to last long? No, I didn't. It's a lip gloss. It's gonna move. Like, I just put on this one and I can already feel it drying down. Now, does it still look good? I think so, you know? So this is the gloss that I had on my lips when I first started the video. So if you noticed anything on my lips, it was this. Ooh, okay. So there is something that I purchased in that order that I just mentioned, but I literally just got it delivered today. I did smell it in store, but they only had the full size, so I decided to order the mini. And it is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Rush Cheirosa 40 Bom Dia Hair and Spray Body Spray. It smelled nice. It smelled fruity. And I figured, you know, everybody goes crazy about Sol de Janeiro or Janeiro or whatever. And it looks like a regular Bath and Body Works spray. Because is it not? It's not really a perfume. It's a body mist. So does it last long? I don't know. So I'm going to give it a try because I did pick up a couple more things. I also got the Makeup Forever. It fell to the back. The Makeup Forever Artist Color Lip Pencil. And I got it in 600, which is Anywhere Caffeine. And this, it's been in my loves list for a really long time. I just never picked it up. And I'm like, why not? So it's the top one right here. And I just never picked it up. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I got it. And I like it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find like 1,000 reviews of this, but I just kind of wanted it for like to deepen up, because I don't think it's my lip shade, but I definitely do think it'll deepen things up. Ooh, okay. So I did pick up another Tower 28 gloss, and I got it in Magic. And this has gold shimmer in it. I didn't know that I already had Chill from Tower 28, which is their clear gloss. And then I picked up this one, and I was like, thank God I didn't buy the Chill, because I was between this or the Chill, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna get something like shimmery so I could like at the beach with this. Oof, it would look amazing. And I do like the Tower 28 glosses, so win. So the last brush that I picked up from Sephora is actually this brush, and it is the powder brush, the Pro Powder Brush in number 59. And this is kind of like a bigger version of the contour one that I showed you that I was like, oh, it'd be great for underneath the eyes. Now this I can still use underneath my eyes to set, but in general I can use it to set anywhere, which is why I can see why it is a powder brush. But it's so big compared to the other one that I feel like that one is good for underneath the eyes, and this one is good for like bronzer, blush, and like overall setting. So the number 59, guys. Another thing that I picked up, now this is like part of that Tower 28 and like brush, the powder brush. I picked up the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder in translucent, obviously, duh. Wow. But this is the talc free version. Now I did pick up the mini. I just wanted to try it. The reviews weren't that great, but I hope it's not as drying as the original one. Now that's the only problem with the original for me, and I don't have problem with sweat or anything. Like, I don't use setting powder to prevent sweat or keeping everything matte. It's more or less just to keep my under eyes set. I haven't used it yet, but I will soon. So I got cut off for a second, but another thing that I picked up was the Danessa Myricks Beauty Linework Paintbrush Waterproof Fluid Eyeliner. So it looks like this, and I actually have it on my eyes right now. I really like it. Now, at first, I felt like I had to press on it a little bit, but actually you just have to really shake it well. And it does actually tell you to shake well before using it, so that's my fault. But really good. I've been looking for a good black eyeliner. Not to say that I don't like my Makeup by Mario one. I do really like it, but this is a brush tip. Let me show you. Makeup by Mario has a felt tip, but this is a brush tip. So if this can replace maybe my KVD one, great. You really have to make sure you really hear that click, because if not, this thing will go bouncing out, and it happened to me twice yesterday. So I really do like it, and I wore it to work and it still looks great. I even rubbed my eye on the train by accident and it still stayed. And then I also got the One Size Matte Eye Popper Smoothing Creamy Eyeshadow in the shade Battle Ready. And this is supposed to be, I did try it the other day. This is just the perfect, like, all over brown color for, you know, lighter skin tones, because I don't think this would work for a darker skin tone. I think for a tan skin tone, it probably really wouldn't work. It'll be coming off really gray. It's not super warm, but it's not like super dark, so it's just perfect for my skin tone, to be honest. And I really liked it. They have other shades, but I personally like this one the most. And I tried it, and it really gave some depth to my eyes. And yeah. And last but not least, I got a few more left. I think like 4 more things left. I picked up, I finally got it, the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom setting powder. So this is their Easy Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder, and it's in the shade Cherry Blossom. I know I said that weird. So I am going to show you. Now, the one thing that I found weird was that it didn't have, you know, like that protective plastic thing before opening this. So there was powder literally everywhere. And as you can see, this is super pink. Let me see if I can close you guys up. Like, it's super pink. And I'm going to show you and compare it to Cupcake. So Cupcake and this. So this would be Cupcake and this would be the pink one. As you can see, they look so different from one another. This just looks really pink and this makes it look like it's almost like a yellow, which it's not. And I'm actually using the Cherry Blossom setting powder underneath my eyes today, and I do feel like it definitely brightened up my eyes. Let me back you up because you don't need to be this close to me anymore. Okay, back to normal. But I do feel like it did brighten up my under eyes, so I really do like it. And I know a lot of people complain about the fragrance. Yes, it does have a fragrance, but it doesn't really bother me. Hopefully soon, people that are bothered by the fragrance, you guys can get it soon because it's really good. Okay, now, last but not least, let me get ready. Because I personally just sprayed these, I think this morning or last night. I don't know. But I got the limited edition Sol de Janeiro little perfume mist. Now, I know I said they kind of remind me of the Bath and Body Works ones where they're just body mist. I still think that way because you're supposed to reapply these after a while. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. There's one that I don't really like it. It smells like alcohol to me. It kind of feels like a useless smell. And I'm going to start off with it. It's this one. It is Bikini Season. And I personally did not really care for the smell. Like, it's sweet, but it's not, I don't know. It just, I could smell the alcohol in it, and it gives me very much like Victoria's Secret, you know, vibes. Now, this one is very, very fruity. And I do like it, but do I love it? Not really. It's very, like, it's fruity, but it's also like a floral fruity. And I'm not a big fan of floral scents. Like, this one is straight up fruity. This one's floral fruity. But I don't know. Maybe I just have to shake this up a bit because I'm kind of, no, I mean, maybe it's because it has like that citrus fruity. Maybe that's why I'm not getting that whole, like, in love with it. It says Sunlit Orchid and Guava Nectar. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. But this one is Wild Bergamot and Vanilla Amber. Like, I like it. It's like my second. But yeah, this one on the other hand smells amazing. I don't know why I'm spraying it like that, to be honest. It does smell super fresh, super nice. I heard a lot of people say that it reminded them of Cloud, which I'm assuming they meant the Ariana brand Cloud perfume. And I did get that. Now, this one says it's Mimosa Flower and Nude Musk. Now, I'm starting to think that musk means like a fresh scent. I never thought that. I don't know. I don't want to mix it with the Eden one because I have it on this arm. So I did it on the other side of my forearm. I sprayed this one today on my hair. Did I smell it? No, I did not smell any of it on my hair. See, it does smell fresh. I really do like it. And this one is the Do Not Disturb. The pink one is One in Rio. And the orange one is Bikini Season. I like them. Now, would I repurchase this? No. It's not a perfume. And I get it. It's a perfume mist. You have to spray it. The first ingredient is, I believe it's alcohol. Oh, it's right here at the bottom. Yes, alcohol, water, perfume, and then everything else. But it's not bad. But I have fragrance mists from like Bath and Body Works that I still haven't finished that I love. But those are the type of things that I take to like the beach. I don't wear them on an everyday thing because I know it's not gonna last. So I'm not gonna lie, I mainly got this for my hair. Now, do I want alcohol to be the first ingredient in my hair? Not really. So I got it for my hair. I tried it today. I sprayed this one all over my hair, specifically in my hair, and I did not smell it. So I just felt like I just put a bunch of alcohol in my head. So I'm going to try these two out in the upcoming days and see how it works. Maybe these I can smell really good, but I don't know. It was whatever. Now, I did wanted to mention, like, an honorable mention. I got this, like, for 100 points, this Moroccan oil fragrance mist for hair and body. I did not expect this to smell the way that it smells. So let me explain. It comes like this, and it came in this packaging. For 100 points, I got 2 because I was like, oh, if it smells good, I'll at least get 2, right? I gave the other one to my mom because to me, it was so strong. Mind you, my mom doesn't do strong scents because she gets headaches really easily. So if it's so strong, she'll get a migraine. But she really liked it and she didn't get a migraine. So I'm going to spray it. But I personally was like in between of not liking it. It has, I guess what I would try to say, it has that like clean bathroom smell. That's weird, right? Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not a bad smell, but it's not something I want to smell like. Now, will I use it? Yes. Will I finish it? Yes. But it's not something I would repurchase. I don't know. There's like that, is it pine or something? Like, I don't know what it is, but it has like a familiar scent to it. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I got for you guys. This is what I ordered. I ordered so much, like so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any comments or recommendations or any questions, just leave them down below in the comments. And until next time, bye.